Twin Flames, I got to read for you because the first card that flew out was the Four of Wands, the Twin Flame card, 1111. So what happens here is that your masculine now wants to have is realizing that they want a equal give and take. They want equal reciprocity. They are done giving to connections and giving to situations that are not fulfilling them, and they want to lay the sword down. They want to completely cut off anything. They want to cut off these third parties, or they want to cut off these energies of third parties that are no longer serving them, because they realize that this was like this devil energy. They're moving away from this toxic devil energy of people that were only there to satisfy their flesh, and they're no longer being chained and obligated to these situations, because they realize that there was a lot of they're realizing now that they have to walk away from these situations, because these people that they were dealing with, these connections that they were dealing with, were doing just sneaky things behind their back, or doing things behind the scenes behind their back that was causing them unnecessary stress within their present moment, and they weren't even seeing it at the time. And they felt very left out in the cold, because they turned away from this connection. They walked away from this connection, not recognizing it as this divine connection, and not recognizing and realizing that this was a true love soul connection that they were being gifted with from the divine, because they wanted to explore other options. They wanted to look at everything else that was going on, and thinking that they can get better, thinking that they could still go ahead and play the field, thinking that every other option was going to be better for them. They didn't want to settle down. They wanted to be sneaky. They wanted to be deceptive. They wanted to be in this energy of feeling as if they could be sneaky and sneak around and do whatever it is that they wanted to do, but they didn't realize how they got caught. They got caught red-handed. They didn't want to commit. They didn't want to solidify something solid, because what was given to them, what was presented to them, was a solidified offer. It was something that was going to require them to put in the work, something that they had to work with. They had to work on themselves in order to obtain this connection. But the thing is that they didn't want to work on themselves, so they didn't want to work on this connection either. And they felt very, very upset and down and depressed, because they realized that they fumbled the bag. They realized that they really missed out and messed up on someone that truly had genuine feelings for them. And they walked away from something that was really going to give them this fulfillment. And because they realized how much they messed up, they're thinking that this is a lost cause, but it's not a lost cause, because there still is two cups in the back. There still is enough love in this connection to keep this going. But they're dealing here with all of these swords in their back, and they're trying to heal from all of this pain, because they face a lot of karma by walking away from this connection and by hurting you in the process, because you were their Ten of Pentacles. You was this solidified foundation, this solid relationship that was really meant to give them all of this stability and all this fulfillment.